Yeah, I'm gonna start recording my opponent's perspective, right? To give you like a better idea, because like you know what, like for those of you that are subscribed to me, you guys are already aware of what the deck is, what the deck consists of, and basically it's the combo sequences. You probably already memorized them by now, pretty sure. Except for those odd hands where you have to like kind of improvise. But I think getting a different perspective will be a little bit more refreshing, because it's, yeah. I don't know. I thought it would be a little change of what I like to do. I would like to do, because it gives you like the point of view of, okay, he has this, and then as you watch me play, it's like, oh, well, what's he gonna do because he has this and this thing. And, you know, this is why I like these angles, because it gives you like it gives you perspective. Like you can be like, oh, what? Why didn't he do that? Or like you see the hand, and you could kind of assume of what they're going to do, you know, and they're like, wait, what? Like, why did he not do that? So it gets you like it gets you invested, right? Because if you're watching the game, you can kind of have a line of play, right? You can, oh yeah, something that you would do. So this is why I like this point of view compared to just the regular one where it just shows the side view where it sees just both players. Like if I could have had like another camera, I would legitimately have record both sides, and then like maybe have, yeah, I would record both sides. It'd be so cool to have like player 1 and player 2, like, you know, like it'd be awesome. I think Bendy's tried it before, but I'm not sure if it was cutscenes. But whereas I would have like actually having both sides playing on at the same time, so it'd be like half a video. So you would you'd see both. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know, like, dude, I would need to get another iPhone with like just as much memory, because I have that 120 to 28 gig one, which is, it's so cool because you can, like, I can record on it for like so long. It's, oh man, it's so good. The camera's pretty good as well. But yeah, going up against Trickstars, Danny opened up really bad. Like opened up multiple likers and like a trap trick. Like, I mean, that's not what you want to see. What you want to see is Candina and hand traps. That's what you want to see, right? Alongside like maybe goats, the one-up goats. They got an honest now, so that's pretty cool. That solves the issue of like running over stuff, so that's something to consider as well. But so far, what the hand he got is just, oh no way, dude. He needs more than that to stop, because it's all I need is 2 warriors, man. Oh yeah, a lot of you been questioning, asking me, what do you do? Like, okay. I'll do like another video explaining and having, okay, because a lot of you want me to talk about. You guys want to see the Sahaya build, what the extra deck looks like, and then you guys want to see what you need to do the actual combo. But okay, so it won't be as good because it's not a visual, whereas the video actually show the cards, so you can follow along a lot better. But like normally, you need you either need 3 warriors, or you either need connector and another warrior, or you need 2 warriors and Destrudo, or wielder, or DDR. So if you don't open up 3 warriors, you need to open up 2 warriors DDR, 2 warriors Destrudo, 2 warriors and wielder, because you need the tuner. And like, so instead of you sending the tuner off of Knight, you send a malicious, which gives you the third warrior, so you can use to make some sorcerers, and then you can still have a warrior to special summon a double, because that's basically what you want to do. You want to be able to have enough warriors to use to make a soul day and summon sword, and then on top of that still have the warrior to for summon sword to target to special double from your deck. That's the whole point. But yeah, like, oh man, I just combo off, and then like. I've played him before. I'm pretty sure you watched the match, but he was playing Border Stun. Let me fast forward. Yeah, okay, so this is a much better hand. This is what you actually want to see, right? You want to see Candina, hand traps, and like Lycris. You know, so it's basically it's meant to just like hinder your opponent, and then they like do the draw reincarnation combo on you, or they just go Candina set, interrupt you, bounce the Candina so you can summon it next turn, and try to do like a massive push with your reincarnations, and then just try to link line with your nightmares and stuff, and maybe like get into a Boar Sword play, which is why it's like I don't know. I'm really considering putting hand traps, okay, and it's not ideal because you want the deck to be as consistent and just everything to flow. Because I use 2 warriors, you know. But like going second, you want to be able to have some sort of interaction to not just completely like let them do whatever they want, and then you try to break their board. Cause like I said before, the deck is not meant to like be like a toolbox extra deck. It's just basically you just have Yahtzee pop, and that's it. There's no other way that you can like try to force things. So that can be a bit of an issue because, like, of course when you side games 2 and 3, that's when you side in the like the utility synchros that can be better improvised to try to push through an establishment compared to your standard game 1 where you play the Omega, the Dragster, the Savage. Like those don't really do anything. Like you know, you want stuff to force, you know, to force activations in order to manipulate your opponent's plays, right? Because that's how you all play. You force them, and then you save your primary play as the last option, you know, as like a blowout. What, dude? Oh my god, yeah. The deck is meant to play around hand traps. Like, I guess the only thing would be like either Sphere mode or Kaijus, but like if I can't rip it out, because the odds are the biggest you would need to have a Kaiju that's bigger than 42, and there's none. Because like normally if you get the chance, and if you kind of have to, if you see their hand and you know they have a Kaiju, your goal is to try and hit that Kaiju. Because if you don't hit, they're just gonna Kaiju your Savage, they're gonna Kaiju your Dragster, or you don't want that to happen. So like I guess you would try to find a way to get to Dolphin in that way to make it to get discarded, or just hopefully luckily hit it with Omegas. Because you'll discard 2 ideally with Dolphin, and then you'll do 2. You do 2 with Omega, assuming you get to their DDRs. Yeah, man. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's yeah, Trickstars. Like, oh my god. That freaking that face down is like really taunting me. I was like, cause like I'm like, dude, I opened a reboot. I opened the best, you know, like, but I should have played around the face down. Like I assumed, I was like, well, that's the only way I lose, right? Like if I get greedy and I don't play around that particular card, then I'm gonna end up losing. But I was like, nah. I was just overconfident. I was like, nah, it's not that. It can't be that. It can't be that. The worst case scenario is like goats. You know, like it's the worst case scenario. And I should have played around it. Like if I played around it, the way you play around it would be, instead of sending Malicious, you send what's his face? You send Zephyros, right? And Zephyros allows you to still have your Yahtzee play without having to use the Strudo, because you would end up going into Summoner Sorceress, and then so you'll see right now. Hang on. This is one thing I like about this. It's not in sync, so I can't really talk about it as it happened. So it's a bit annoying. Yeah. No, I think it'll happen now. Well, I mean, you guys are aware of what his back row is, right? And you guys know what my deck is meant to do. So basically, the whole sequence I was meant to do is when I summoned the Knight of Hasolde, I was meant to instead of sending Mali, I think Mali's fine, but I shouldn't have sent the Strudo. No, I think I should have sent this. No, I think I should have sent the Strudo and not sent the. No. Well, anyways, I can't remember. I gotta rewatch it. Hang on, let me rewatch it again. I can't remember what I needed to do. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Instead of sending the Strudo, I should have sent what's this called Zephyros, because like let's say he does like Call by the Grave my Zephyros, I would still bounce the DDR, so then I could just bring it back and then use Sorcerer's Effect. Does that make sense? Like oh man, yeah. But I was just I got a bit overconfident in that sense where I was like, nah, it can't be that. I shouldn't. Nah, I can't. What are the odds of that? You know? I mean, the odds of that happening are pretty likely because there's 3 of them. But yeah, like if I did that play, I'm pretty sure I would have won. Because I would have gone. I'm not sure what he would if he would call the grave or not. Because like the minute I would do the Zephyros play, that means I get Yazi guaranteed, right? And then Yazi's gonna pop the unknown card because I'm not gonna risk it. But I got greedy. I was like, I'm not greedy. I just got overconfident. I was like, oh no, it's not that. But I should have played around it. I should have. Like, I guess it's one of the instances where you're like, should I do the safe play, or should I do the play with the you know, like that will guarantee me win, but like the safe play won't guarantee me win, but like, you know, it'll help me like not lose. But you should have just done that because you just won't lose. I get called by the grades. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, pay half my life points, and then like playing Trickstars, so they burn you to death. So that's like not ideal situation scenario to be in. Yeah, and then I don't know. I should have played that a little bit better. But this is once again, this is why I like recording my games, because it lets me see things that like get engraved into my brain, and I won't make that mistake again. Like that's the good thing about it. And then it lets me see how they play as well, which is pretty cool. Like it lets me see through the, I guess through the, like psychologically, it lets me see how long they take. It lets me see like their play style. It's not intentional. Like that's just something that I noticed. I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then I can just view it, and then and then like I guess later on I can like explain to them like, oh, why do you do this, and then help them improve as well. So that's one good thing about recording my games, recording the matches. It's like it's a benefit, right? Because I can explain, oh, you should have done this, and they'll be, oh yeah, you're right, you know. So in a sense, it's improving them as well, because like I see things that they either they haven't seen yet or they haven't noticed yet, or maybe who knows, it might have just been the circumstances in the moment. You just flustered and you just make a wild play. But like if that's not the case, and then that's something that they legitimately just aren't aware of, then it's good to bring it to light, because that improves them. Because I've always mentioned to you guys where you want to have a good locals with good players, like that's what you want. Unless like if you want to just keep getting free prizes and your ambitions are like, okay, just keep getting packs, keep winning boxes. Like of course, I guess that's not your. I guess this speech is not intended for you, because that's a different mindset. But like you want to be good out of good players, not good out of bad players. Like what does that say? You know, like it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just whack, man. Like what would you want to do that? But I guess you can't really like. Each their own, right? Everyone has a different outlook. But from my opinion, I think it's much better, because it'll just be better in the long run. Because that means they'll improve, and it'll give them a new perspective, and it'll give them a new angle to see the game through, right? And then maybe that'll change and influence the way they play the game. And then, oh, you know what? I want to play this deck now. You know, it's like it's like a little butterfly effect where you little push. And just influence, and that's in a good way, right? That's what you want. And then in the long run, if they enjoy it, those people see that they're enjoying it. When people enjoy something, it's infectious. You want to be a part of it. That's the whole point, right? Like of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You want one of your friends probably started playing it, and then you saw it, and oh cool, I want to play it too, and then it just accumulates, right? and that's really good for the game. Like that's what you want. Why wouldn't you want to do that? It just makes a game prosper. Like why wouldn't you do that? But once again, there's gonna be those people, the meme addicts. You know, like there's nothing wrong with good memes, nothing wrong with good banter and good hype. But like, you know what I'm talking about? Those people that are like just completely like that's the only way they can communicate, through memes, right? And I guess that's a way of socializing, but like sometimes that's the only way they can socialize. So it can give out a lot of mixed signals where they get like really like. I'm not sure if you know what I mean. Like, do you kind of understand what I mean? Like it's just like let's say they'll complain about the game, or they'll make memes about the game, and then like cause of course like not the game is not as important to all of us as much as others, right? Like to me it's important, to you might not be like as important, so like I guess you just wouldn't understand. But yeah, let me think about it. I'll word it better. I mean, cause yeah, but yeah. Oh my god. Freaking, that's so cool though. Oh my god, when Miko comes out, I'm pretty sure that Miko's the one that searches the succession. That'll be like the next XL, the next Denglong, because like Denglong, when it was legal, what it would do for you is amazing. Because that would mean that you didn't have to get drawn into the level 1 tuner. Denglong would just give it to you, and that's, oh my god, if it ever comes back, dude, that is gonna be so amazing. And it's the fact, oh man, dude, it's just gonna be so good, man, if it ever does come back. Hopefully it does. I'm hoping so, cause man, we need some help. Cause we got Psychic Wielder, which is pretty cool. I really like that card. And then we got Savage Dragon. That's pretty cool. It's a generic level 8. So the only thing about it is like you need to have established links before to make it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, I mean, if it was like I don't know. I guess I can complain. I guess it's balanced. Yeah. But once per turn, that'd be cool to be able to make 2 Savage Dragon and just have 2 negates. Like I was like, oh my god, but you can't. It's one. You can only use the effect of that once per turn. So I was like, oh man. Yeah. Oh, this is where I like Rusty. It's like a backup plan. Like if you can't do anything, and I just end up scooping because like. No point. Game 2, I mean, there's no point in continuing. He had leave out, just attack twice. I was like under 2k. That's exactly game, or more than game. And then again, game 3. I love going first. I mean, the only way to beat the deck is with impermanence or camo, right? Like or if I'm forced to like, no, but then I wouldn't add off Assault Day if they have draw. Yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. If I was scared of draw or like ogre, I wouldn't add. I would just try to play around it because you know like unless you know for a fact that you there isn't that, or you got rid of it, then you just do as you please, because that's what Dolphin's for. It's a call by the Grave Sword. But yeah, I've been testing out this guy, because you play it's easy to make it. It's two level 3s. When you're playing Wielder, draw a card, pop a card, and then you can make it into Isolde. And there's some of those times where you have a level 4 and a level 2, and you're like, oh shit, I don't play no 6. I know I'm Cody, and some of you started incorporating Brio. I guess you can do that, but like I felt like I don't know, going. I think I side Brio, which is, you know, this was bringing to that point where I side extra that cards. And whereas this, it helps you combo off. It's like a big formula. You draw 2 because of itself and because of librarians. But yeah, it has some synergy, I guess. You can special summon something out of the deck. If you use it as a regular summon source. Sorceress. But yeah, man. I gotta get more games on. I got recorded my opponent's perspective. This is Danny, And the next one, I think it's gonna be, who's the next one? I can't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna just let you guys enjoy the rest of the game. Yeah, thanks so much.
You can go to sell angry. No, you don't want it. You want to open how many mine cards does it have?
That's 3. But it's once per turn.
Oh, okay. We'll buy one. Oh, it's not a deck card. Right to that, because you can see Does that, like, so it can negate once per turn? Does it do anything else, or like have any of these?
No, nothing else. Just engage the attack. So he's on 42. Yeah.
Damage set?
Sure. How much?
This is 36. How much do you take?
Push that base, I'll take 9. Yeah. Yep. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah.
So,
Are you winning it?
yeah, that's going to turn instantly left on the table. And then you send it because you have a face-up scroll attack card.
No drop.
You can have someone false.
Have you used Foxy this turn?
Yeah, oh my god. That was so close.
Did you get done in time?
Just in time.
Someone do it.